What's up, guys? Welcome back. Who will be the first one here? I wonder. Fallen Star Killer, 2 days in a row. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Isaac Jones, you were very close. But Fallen Star Killer takes it. What's up, everybody? I guess, yeah, let's do our tradition here now of late night tweeting. Whoops. All right. Let's see what we can come up with tonight, guys. Hang on. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I've got it. Okay. So this was our tweet yesterday, right? Hi, I am now streaming Marvel Champs on YouTube. Please come and join in fun times, super fun times. And check this out. Marvel Champions, they replied super fun times. Now I feel like they missed the opportunity here to say wait, let's not do that. They should have said super duper fun times. Let's make it better. Let's make it better than that. Let's see if we can make tonight a super duper fun live stream. This is too long, guys. Let's just go with this. Duper. Live now at Marvel Champions. Alright. That's good. That's much better. Alright. None of these tweets make sense, but we're just gonna keep going with them. Alright. What's up, guys? What should we do tonight? What's going on with everybody? How's everybody's arena grinding going? Event quest? What kind of progress have you guys made? Are you through heroic yet? Are you through master? Are you through beginner? Hit that like button, it really helps them, guys. Yes, John L. Can you do my last chapter in Act 3? I suck and I need to beat Thanos. You got it, man. Just practice up a little bit. You can do it. What's up from France? What is up, France? Coming in the middle of grinding the 2-star. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of arena grinding myself. You guys interested in seeing where I'm at in the arena? If you work at Kabam, speak up so we can make Kabam Tristan a thing. With 2 eyes. Hello from Taiwan. Wow. Alright. I'm guessing 7 million. Did you make it to 7 million? Not quite, guys. Not quite. I almost made it. What's up, Killa? I didn't quite make it, guys. I was very close. I was doing some last-minute grinding right before the stream. I did not quite make it there. So yeah, it's close to 7 million though. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm satisfied with this. I would have been happy with anything above 6 million. The goal was 7 million, but anything above 6 million, I feel like I'm still in it. You know, it's gonna be another long night, but that's all right. Cause tomorrow I don't have work. So I can pretty much just play and nap between playing, and you know, when I'm not napping, I'll be making a video or something like that. Are you opening a 4-star? No, I'm not opening up a 4-star tonight. Gwen feature estimate? I put it at like 13.5, so I'm going to go for like 14 or maybe a little bit higher than that. I'm sure if I'm getting close to it, I'm just going to go nuts and try to do as much as I possibly can. So yeah. Alright, let's figure out what to do tonight, guys. We have some things going on. Don't forget to not talk about your job. You're right. You're right. Let me remember that right now. So for solo events, we don't have any level up events going on right now. So that's a bit unfortunate. And actually, we have about an hour to go before a new event comes around. So maybe it will be a level up event. So I think we should do that. I think we should hold off on leveling up any champions, but we should think about what champions to level up, and then, you know, when the event does come around, hopefully we can level up another champion. Gwenpool is Spider-Gwen's sister? Yeah, that's right. Now I just need to get Spider-Gwen, as long as I can get Gwenpool. Alright, so I did level up another champion today, guys. There was the Mystique event going on. I was only able to level up one champion. Just because I did not have the time to farm those basic catalysts. I wanted to be in the arena. But during a little bit of the arena downtime, I was able to get the last couple of catalysts that I needed to level up one more. Oh, let me get the mouse cursor off the screen here for you guys. When I do my witch, the Realm of Legends will go down, so should I save my units for that, or should I purchase Mastery? I would say Mastery, Tristan. The thing is, you don't know when that dupe is going to come, and those Masteries will help you out sooner than that. So yeah, I would say Mastery, and then whenever you do get that dupe, you don't need that many units for Realm of Legends, especially with a Scarlet Witch. You know, if you save up like 1,000 units or something like that, which yeah, I mean that might sound like a lot, but as long as you know that, like, you know, that's your target or something like that, then you'll probably be good with something like that. It'll give you some extra time to farm up some free 4-hour crystals too, so definitely keep saving those. Brian, how much did your phone cost? Need an Android that won't mess up on game? Well, this phone cost me $50. This phone cost me $50 on Black Friday on, that was 2015 or something like that. And then the iPhone 7 Plus that I got is costing me roughly $400, but it's like spread throughout 24 months or something like that. You have 280 free crystals? Alright, that's a pretty good start. But as somebody who burned through all of my free crystals when I attempted it the first time, trust me, the more you have, the better. So whatever you do, don't open up all of them at the same time either. Just kind of open them as you go, because you might not need all of those if you're doing particularly well in Realm of Legends. And then you could save them for like the next, you know, the next thing, which I guess is probably like Road to the Labyrinth or something like that after Realm of Legends. Or maybe, no, Act 4 is probably the next thing after Realm of Legends. If I had to put them in order, it'd be like Realm of Legends, Act 4, Road to the Labyrinth. Should I save my 5-star shards in case they do a new champion 5-star crystal when they come out? It kind of depends on where you're at in the game. I honestly can't do anything with my 5-star champions. Oh, real quick before I leave this screen, I leveled up Ghost Rider. That's the only thing you guys missed. So I finally got a few rounds in with Ghost Rider. But as far as my 5-star champions go, I can't even do anything with these guys. Like, I use them for a little bit of extra points in the Catalyst arenas and the Sunday arenas, and other than that, they're kind of useless. So, and I'm pretty far into the game. So if you're in a similar position as me, or not as far, then you really don't need a 5-star champion. You can save it if you want. You can open it if you feel like it. There are some good 5-stars available right now, so. Rumble Legends is more about having the right champs than the skill. It's a mix, I would say, because Rumble Legends really taught me how to play the game. I did not know how to play the game at all. And the first video that I made was, or you know, like the second video, I guess, for that series was Winter Soldier, and just kind of my progression in learning how to play the game. And I improved a lot just from trying Rumble Legends. Are you planning on rank 4ing the Jugs, or do you want to wait for Star-Lord? I don't even think I'm going to rank 3 the Drugs, to be honest. Yeah. I want to be the first in my alliance to be Realm Legends so I get the bragging rights. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That was me before. Actually, where is Juggernaut at right now? Is he still rank 1? Yeah, he's still rank 1. I don't know if I'm going to take him to rank 2. What I'm probably going to do with my 5 stars, I'm probably going to level them all up to level 25, but keep them rank 1 and just leave it at that. Until, of course, I duplicate Star-Lord or Storm. If I duplicate Storm, I'll level her up too. And I'll take her to rank 3 probably. Ryan, you have Google Nexus 5, right? No, I do not. This is a Samsung Galaxy Note 5. And then my iPhone is charging over here, but yeah, I also have the iPhone 7 Plus. Alright, so let's figure out what to do. Basically, let's go look at the events real quick. Tomorrow, guys, I'm thinking tomorrow would be a good day to do live streaming a little bit earlier. Word on the street is Gwenpool won't be worth 17 million. What do you think they're going to be, Drop Faith? Because I never thought she was going to be 17 million or even close to it, to be honest. And where are you at in the arena, by the way? Yeah, Killa, I mean, that's Scarlet Witch for you. Definitely like rank 5s, but if chances are you're going to be beating Realm of Legends before you get rank 5s. Or maybe you only have like 1 rank 5 or something like that. So, alright, so yeah, but tomorrow I think I'm going to do an earlier stream. Because if we look at the Alliance events going on right now, completion is at 1 day and 10 hours left. So I figure if I do an earlier stream tomorrow, I can get in a good amount of heroic, and we'll burn some energy refills and stuff like that. And we'll put up a decent score in completion. So only at 8. 8's pretty good. I didn't even make it to 7. I don't know if you were here yet when I was showing it, but I'm at like 6.7 or something like that. So feeling 13.8 to 14.2 for Gwenpool, a bunch holding up for Cable. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking even less than that, to be honest. Because she's not the highest prestige, right? She's like, for most people, she's not going to be getting into their top 5. As far as like the higher prestige guys go, at least, right? For a lot of people, of course, she is high prestige, but I mean, for me, she's very high prestige. But for a lot of people out there, they probably don't care as much. What's the plan for the stream today? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now. So let's get back to that a little bit so we can get this started here. Ryan, could you please answer my question? Sorry for spamming it. What was your question? Let me scroll up here. James Logan. James Logan, I don't even see your question. I'm sorry. If you ask again, I'll try really hard. Oh, wait, no, I see it. Just opened a 4-star crystal. Got Old Man Logan. Thoughts? Thoughts is he's not so good. Unfortunately, you kind of got a dud there. He's not useless. He's not useless. You can still use him. You can still level him up. If you don't have many 4-star champions, I mean, a 4-star is going to be better than a 3-star, and if you do have 4-star champions already leveled up, then you can use them in arena. So does anyone ever go for rank 1 in hero use? I want to at some point, but sitting on 1 million in it, yeah, I'm pretty high myself. I'm at about 1.1. But I'm not even close to number 1. I'm sure number 1 is like double, you know. Yeah, but if you like bleed teams with a 40% bleed damage, yeah, that's true. She is going to be better than I originally anticipated, so. Alright. So back to figuring out what we're going to do here before I get more involved in the chat. So we have Cosmic going on for a little bit longer, and I don't think I have much for Cosmic. We'll check out the Catalyst real quick here. So yeah, I only have 2 tier 2 Cosmics. Looks like I'm fine on the tier 1s and everything else really. So I just need tier 2s, and just flipping back to my champions real quick. I should still have a bunch of Cosmic champions that need leveling up. And yeah, it's going to be Captain Marvel next, since she's already like most of the way there. Yeah, she's like halfway there. And then it's going to be Thor. I really want to get Thor up there. I'm going to awaken him and stuff like that. I'm just waiting for the event to come around for Cosmics too, so. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's what we're going to start out with, guys. We'll go and try to we'll try to farm some of these Cosmics. If I can get 6, I'd be pretty happy, because that's enough for 2 champions. And I really want to be able to level up 2 champions when they have the bonus event going around. Probably not going to see a Cosmic level up for a little while still, just because we already got one. But I mean, it is random, so who knows. Duped Ant-Man carried me through Season 2 AQ bosses. Yeah, I heard a lot of people had some pretty good success with Ant-Man in Alliance Quest. Ant-Man actually saved us in our Alliance War. I was very surprised that we won our Alliance War, the one that you saw from that the video from today's video. I could not believe we won. I am never gonna put Howard the Duck back in Alliance War again. I really thought I lost it for our alliance by sticking Howard the Duck in there. So it was funny though. Of course, my alliance, you know, we're full of trolls and everything, so we did it for fun. And of course, like the alliance that we're up against, I don't know if they were English speaking or not. They didn't seem like it. So we were trying to have some fun in the chat and like quack and stuff like that, and they probably didn't know what we were doing or something. But we actually won. We actually pulled it off. So both groups beat all 3 bosses, and we had like 1% left or less in exploration. But they seemed to die a lot more than we did, so we actually pulled it out. Pretty lucky stuff. Yeah, sometimes my alliance we talk a little bit of trash, but it's usually in good fun, you know. We try not to take it too far. There's been a couple times where it's gone a little too far, but I kind of have to laugh at it a little bit sometimes, you know. Mods, am I banned? Please tell. You don't look banned to me. We won ours today by only 300, or I'm sorry, 3,000. Yeah, I think this was like our closest win yet. I think we won by about 400 if I remember correctly. I can't remember exactly, but it was a lot of fun. We've lost some really close wars in the past. That oh man, they just like crippled our whole alliance for the rest of the day. Like everybody was silent Like after losing and after line chat blew up a little bit, then everybody was just like quiet. Oh, Gambler was 404 points? Yeah, that was close, man. Lost by 50 points? Man. Thanks for helping out with the questions, by the way. Yeah, because I cannot keep up with all of them. So some of the mods in here, guys, they're more experienced than I am, even. So you can trust what they have to say. You rank 60 in World for Alliance War? That's pretty good. We just hit Tier 1. I think this is our first time hitting Tier 1. We were kind of dancing around Tier 1 for a long time. And we finally just got into Tier 1. I mean, yeah, I can put the time in. I can I can grind my butt off here, but you guys definitely still have some knowledge that that I don't necessarily have, some experience that I don't necessarily have. Either way, just more people answering questions really helps out everybody, so it is appreciated. Mods, are you part of Brian's Alliance? Like 1 or 2 of them are. Drop Faith and Killer are not. Neither is Tristan the Champion. Hi Brian, I enjoy your vids. Excellent content. Thank you. Thank you very much. Rank 8 in the world for Alliance War? Dude, that's awesome. I can't even imagine fighting those like the top 3 guys. Oh man, it just has to be brutal. All right, hopefully we can get a little bit lucky with these catalysts here because I just realized what I want to do almost even more than getting these catalysts is to get the basic ones. But I mean this is probably gonna be. I mean, I guess it's not my last chance before the cable stream, but I mean the Cosmic event only comes around once a week, so I gotta spend the time in the Cosmic one. Especially since a lot of my 3 stars remaining are Cosmic, so I really want to be able to get at least 2 more up. You've only lost 2 Alliance Wars since they came out? What? That's crazy. I can't even imagine getting that many 5-star shards. On a consistent basis like that. Hulk, when duped, is a beast. I agree, but a lot of people don't agree with me. But I like dupe. I like Hulk, actually. I really didn't expect anything out of Hulk. He looked really boring. It looked exactly like what people were saying. And then that whole thing where in Realm of Legends he actually kind of saved me a bit. Ever since then I've been putting him to use, and it's been helping me out in a lot of different missions or quests or whatever. Yes, but he only fought in 2 Alliance Wars. Yeah. I've only lost 2 Alliance Wars, but I've only fought 2 of them. think She-Hulk is incredibly underrated as well. I think She-Hulk is really close to being a good champion. I think I talked about this in last night's stream. I think She-Hulk just needs a little bit of tweaking, and, you know, maybe if she hit just a little bit harder, or if her stun was more like a higher percentage, then I think she would be pretty good. But just because of those two things, I feel like she's just lacking just a little bit too much. Like Red Hulk for Alliance War defense. I put Red Hulk on Alliance War defense this time around, partially because of the synergies. And yeah, I don't think he really did much for me. Can I make her stronger than the Hulk? I mean, yeah, I don't think she'd be doing more damage than Hulk or anything like that, but just to have a little bit more utility with those stuns or something, or just tiny bit, tweaking that damage up just a tiny bit. Because in Arena, I swear, she takes like twice as many, you know, I have to do like twice as many hits when I'm playing with her. And that's a little too much. Should I rank up Hulk to rank 4? He is not duplicated. No, I would say save your catalyst for someone else. Hulk, when he's not duplicated, really is not good. He's a champion that absolutely requires his signature ability, in my opinion. Do you have any pointers to start YouTube? Sometimes I have pointers that come to mind, and usually when I'm asked, like, I don't remember them. Let me think. Alright, I guess I'll say this, because this came up on Reddit. Somebody just made, you know, a crystal opening video, and they had some spreadsheets and stuff like that, and I made a comment, and they replied, and they basically just said, you know, like, I made a comment saying I liked it, and they replied saying that, you know, they just made a video. They basically made the video how they would want to watch the video. No full catalyst. So yeah, they made their video based on how they would want to, you know, watch a video. If they were the person watching, how would they want to see it? And I think that's really good advice for anyone starting out on YouTube. Just you can copy someone's style or not copy somebody's style, as long as you are making a video as something that you'd want to see. Don't just try to make a video to get the most number of views. Just try to make one that you would be interested in seeing yourself. And I think it's gonna be it'd be like, it's a lot more fun making videos that way. So yeah, that's all my advice for making YouTube videos for right now, I guess. How many points do you have spent on attack and greater tech? I want to get my points just right. I only have 1 on both of those. Two years and still no 4-star Thor for me from Kabam. I think they'll know I'll beat the game. Yeah. I mean, it took me over a year just to get the 3-star version of Thor. Hopefully it doesn't take me another year to get the 4-star version, because I think I would have a blast playing with Thor myself. Thank you for making these videos. I want to say it live because I missed a lot of live streams because it's time zone difference, 8 in the morning here now. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that you actually like watching my videos and stuff. Thank you. Scarlet Witch was my 3rd champ, 2nd dupe. That's some pretty good luck, man. That is some really good luck. Hey Brian, why are you doing Cosmic Quests? I'm asking because I haven't seen your other live streams. So I've been prepping for Cable for a while now. This is what, I guess this is my like 8th live stream. Yeah, this is my 8th live stream for prepping for Cable, and basically I'm just trying to level up as many champions as I possibly can get my hands on for the Cable arena. This way I could have more champions to throw in there, get more points in total. And I have a bunch of gold, I have a bunch of ISO, I just don't have the catalyst to rank them up. So I've been doing this every night now, just getting as many catalysts as I possibly can, and I swear, no matter how many time, or no matter how much time I spend farming up these catalysts, it just seems like it's never enough. Like I ran out of them last night. I wanted to level up another science champion, and I just couldn't do it. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to rank up these champions, and you know, I'm at a pretty far point in the game right now, so it's not too difficult for me. But even this far into the game, it still takes a decent amount of time and effort to build up the roster. So that is what I'm doing. Is it snowing up in New Jersey? Not now. It was snowing during last night's live stream. Now there's just like some snow on the ground a little bit, not too much. I think we got maybe like 3 inches or something like that. Wasn't too bad. Most of it melted by the time I left my home here. So, is Thor your favorite champion? No, Thor is not my favorite champion, but I think I would have a blast playing with Thor. He would probably be one of my favorite champions. I think I'd probably, if I had the choice to get Thor or Scarlet Witch, even though I think Scarlet Witch is a better champion, I would probably choose Thor just because I think I would have more fun playing with Thor. Give me a full catalyst. Yes, thank you. Alright, so that's 3. We need 3 more, hopefully, if we can get those before the event expires here. Do you think they will add a Baby Groot to the game after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? I can't imagine it. Like, I can't imagine... Like, alright, I can see them adding it in the story mode for sure. Because, I mean, Baby Groot is awesome, right? But I can't imagine it being a playable character or anything like that. Because he's so small. Like, how do you fight a Baby Groot? It seems like they had a hard enough time having Rocket in there, and they figured it out, but for Baby Groot, I don't know if it's possible. Brian, your rank 5 Ultron is looking cleaner than the shiny part of your head. Thanks, man. He is looking pretty good up there. I really like having Ultron up there so much better than having Electro. Even though I actually like Electro a lot as a champion, playing as Electro, but as a profile picture, I didn't really want him up there, so. Ultron is looking good. There's still a few other champions that I would prefer to have as the picture, but Ultron is definitely pretty good to have up there. Oh, they already said it will be difficult to add Baby Groot, and I have no plans to currently add him. Yeah. I didn't see that, but yeah, that makes complete sense. they gave Howard a giant suit. That's true. I mean, I guess they could. I mean, they're like the people at Kabam. They're pretty creative. If they really wanted him in there, I'm sure they could find a way. But yeah, probably is just a little too much work. Is it worth using credits to refresh Arena with 30-minute boost to champion? It depends. If that's what's needed to get you a higher ranking, if you're going for a 4-star champion or a, like the featured champion, then it may be worth it to you. But units are hard to come by, of course, so I try to do everything I possibly can to avoid that. And I haven't had to use any refreshes. Except for when I was first starting out the game and I was still in like the beginner bracket, and I just found out that it was easier to get these champions beginner bracket, so I did a little bit of refreshing. Whoops, turn on auto. I did a little bit of refreshing and I didn't get the champion anyway, so I just wasted some units there, but ever since then I haven't had to use any refreshing. Let's make a prediction on champions they're bringing to the game in 2017 other than the known ones. Or rumored. Yeah, that's gonna be all you guys. Like I've said in the past, I know nothing about Marvel really. So yeah. Like the champions, as far as Marvel goes, that I know, were like some of like the main X-Men characters. If they've been in other video games for X-Men, like the old arcade side-scroller beat-em-up game. I played that a ton, and that's where I first learned about X-Men, pretty much. They had Colossus in that game. They had Nightcrawler in that game. I'm pretty sure they had Wolverine and Cyclops. I think they had Storm. Can't remember exactly, but yeah, I played Colossus mostly in that one. And then I played like some X-Men games on like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Played like Maximum Carnage, so I knew who Carnage was from Sega Genesis. And that's about it. That's my entire Marvel knowledge base. Duped Classic Daredevil or unduped Doctor Strange to rank 4? I would have to go with Doctor Strange, but Duped Classic Daredevil is a very good champion as well, so it's just that Doctor Strange is just... It's Doctor Strange, man. I think I remember Kabam saying something about Mystique. They told me something about Mystique when I saw them at Comic-Con. They used that champion as an example, or maybe the person that was with me was asking about Mystique. I can't remember exactly how we started talking about Mystique, but they basically said that they, for champions like that, or just basically for any champions in the game, they want to make sure that they do them right. And to do Mystique right, they have to come up with like new technology in the game that they don't already have. And I guess, it takes a lot more time than just adding a different character. Because if you think about it, like this is the example that they gave too. So whenever you load a fight, you're only loading 2 champions. The champion that you're playing with and the champion that the enemy is playing with. Now imagine Mystique can turn into other champions and stuff like that. Well, now you're loading other champions into the game, and if they were to load all like 80 plus champions, that would just blow your phone up, so they can't do that. So I guess they're still throwing around other ideas of how they can best add that champion, or maybe they already thought of it and maybe they just didn't want to tell me, but that's the kind of insight that they were giving me at Comic-Con about stuff like that. So. And they didn't want to just like, I think they were saying like they didn't want to compromise on the champion, I can't remember the example that they gave. They gave like some example and it just, they were saying like, you know, that's not good enough for Mystique. They want to do it better. Like they could do something. Maybe it was saying like copying the opponent or something like that. But I think they said like that wasn't good enough. Like I really can't remember exactly what they said. But yeah, like you could tell, man. Like this was these were like the main dudes of the game that I was talking to. Like they were fired up about this stuff as they were talking about it. They want to do it right. And like I said, maybe they've already figured it out. Maybe they just didn't want to tell me that it's planned for like some other movie release or something like that. Who knows? But it was interesting to hear them talk about it at least. How many points are you going for to get cable? I'm gonna aim for like 20 million. I don't think it's gonna need to be that high, but I really want to make sure I get cable. After doing all this preparation, after hyping it up for all this time, I have to get cable, guys. I'm also aiming for a 1,000 arena streak, just to add that fourth digit on my profile there. There can't be that many people that have a 1,000 plus streak, right? Because even like some of these top guys, they can get 15 million with a much lower streak if they have like, you know, rank 5 champions. If they have like 25 rank 5 champions or something like that. Like maybe 25 is an exaggeration. I don't know what these top guys actually have. Maybe they have that many. Who knows? But they definitely get a lot more points than I do. I know there's some people out there that definitely have over 1,000 though. I'm definitely not going to be like the first person. Wasn't there a Cloak and Dagger picture at Comic-Con too? Was that for Jessica Jones, you're saying? I'm not even sure. I don't even know anything about Jessica Jones at all. Like I have no idea who that is. Does she have like a different name, or is that just like her? Like is that like a Peter Parker kind of thing, and she has some other alter ego, or? Spenders usually activate boost to their rank 5 and then keep recharging with units. Yeah, I could see that, but I could also see a lot of these guys wouldn't even need to do that, so. Ask about bases when you go to Comic-Con, Brian. If they're not out yet, then I'm going to ask for sure. I mean, hopefully they're out by then. 'Cause I'm pretty interested in bases. Like, I have no idea what they're going to be like, and I'm already hyped up about them, so. Maybe do an interview video at Comic-Con, Ryan? Yeah, so I did one at the last Comic-Con with, like on Seaton's channel, but I just was not prepared at all, and next time, it'll be way better next time around, guys. Like, I'm not saying it'll be like a super professional, like I'm not going there with a video crew or anything like that, but it'll be better at least, you know? Alright, good, we got another full catalyst. So we need 2 more of these, right? Brian, when you go to Comic-Con, ask for new 5 stars. I mean, again, hopefully they have more 5 stars by then. Like, Comic-Con isn't until, like, October. At least that's when it was in 2016, so. What 5-star do you really want? I really want Rocket Raccoon as a 5-star. Just talked to Adora. She seems nice on the mic. No way, man. Like, they were both super, super nice. Like, you might not see it on the forums. I can totally see how you wouldn't see it on the forums, but like, I'm not kidding, man. Mike was like running around for me, like getting me stuff, and he like nobody there knew who I was, you know. At the time, I had like what was it, like 4,000 subscribers, but nobody saw my face, so nobody knew who I was. But Mike was still willing to do all this stuff for me. Like, all of them there were still willing to do all this stuff for me. No, Mike was super nice. And then he, there was a thing at the party where I don't know. He like helped me get into the party a little bit earlier than I was supposed to, or something like that. Like I don't know how the right way to say it, because it's not like I was the first one in there or anything like that. There was a bunch of people who got in a little bit early, but yeah, he helped me out with that too. They're both super nice though. Good night. See you tomorrow. All right, legend. Take care, man. Have a good one. How much for 3-star Gwenpool? Which arena are you talking about, Kevin? Actually, I'll just try to answer both. Actually, you know what? I can really only answer in the 2-star arena because I haven't been paying enough attention in the 3 and 4-star one. But in the 2-star arena, I'm gonna guess that the cutoff is about 450,000. But I would go a little bit above 500,000. And yeah, if anybody could help him out in the other arena. The 4-star arena. Yeah, man. Sorry, I don't know how many in the 4-star arena. Yeah, to be one of the most down-to-earth YouTubers, kind of straight to the point, no BS. Thanks, Joshua Grant. It seems like we share a name. Maybe that's why you like my my videos. Secretly, you just want another Grant out there to be successful. No, but thank you. I try. I take my own advice that I was giving before when somebody was asking about YouTube videos. I just try to make the videos that I want to see myself. So, yeah. Thanks for that rank 5 video this morning. How'd that video turn out, guys? I read like a tiny bit of the comments before I had to go, but I was super rushed, man. It was like between arena grinds, or between, you know, like my champions had like 30 minutes until they refreshed, so I recorded it real quick. Normally it takes me a little bit longer to record those because I mess up a whole bunch or something. And then I did another round of arena, and then I went back and just did like a couple of tiny quick edits. Hopefully it was still alright. I really thought I was gonna be ranking up Howard the Duck. Like, I really wanted Black Widow, because I knew I could rank up Ultron at any time, but like, alright, so actually I have another plan to get Black Widow ranked up. And I guess I might as well let you guys in on it. It's actually an idea that someone in the comments gave me during that whole Tier 4 Class Catalyst opening week. They said, why don't I open up all of my Tier 3 Class Catalyst fragment crystals, and I have like over 1,000 of those, and that'll give me some Tier 3 Class Catalysts, and then I can sell those for the Tier 4 fragments. And I thought about this myself too. So it was like a combined idea from the person in the comment, and something that I was kind of thinking about myself. So I'm gonna try to do that when I open up. Like, all right, first off, I'm gonna open up the rest of my Alliance Quest crystals. Probably, maybe tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then like in the next day or two, I'm gonna do that. Right? I'm gonna open up all my Alliance Quest crystals, all my fragment crystals. I'm gonna do that again. Hopefully, we just get the fragments for Black Widow straight up then and there, right? But if I don't get them, I'm going to see how many fragments I need, and then try to do some calculations and potentially sell a whole bunch of Tier 3 catalysts. Because I really do want this Black Widow at rank 5, so. What I miss, Brian? Not much, man. I'm just trying to get these catalysts and talking. That's it. Brian, where are you at in Arena? I am at about 6.7 million. I barely fell short of my 7 million goal, but that's alright. This is I'm still in the running at this point. I can get another million or two before I pass out, and then hopefully I won't be asleep for too long. I'm gonna set my alarm a little bit early. Nice, another full one. I think we just need one more. I'll check after this. Kind of losing track here, but yeah, I'll try to wake up pretty early, and yeah, it's Saturday, so I should be able to get a lot of grinding in. Good night, Brian, MCOC community. All right. Good night, Killer. Thanks a lot for helping out with all the questions and stuff like that. I'm at 11.3? 11.3 already? Dude, that is awesome. That's really good. How much are you hitting per run? So I still don't know how much I'm hitting per run. But I could feel the difference from when I was doing the Howard the Duck grind. I could really feel the difference. Like the points, like for the amount of runs that I did, I feel like I shouldn't have this amount of points. So yeah. Like, I guess I have, what, about like 5 new teams that I didn't have before, and most of that is 3-star champions, but there are a few 4-star champions mixed in there. So I think I'm getting roughly like 125,000 more per run than I was getting with Howard the Duck. So yeah. Do you have a day job? I do, but I don't really want to talk about my job. Why, Brian, why so serious? What are you talking to the other Brian? Cause yeah. $11.3, so only 399 Gwenpool left to catch. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much, man. If he's at 11.3 already, congratulations on your Gwenpool. Brian, can you advise me on how to get 4-star hero shards fast? So I really need like a whole video for that, but I'll give a couple of tips that people don't necessarily think about when they're first starting out the game. It's basically Arena. Guys, like everything on my account comes from Arena. So when I first started out in this game, like I always have that like kind of collector mentality when I play games. So I wanted to collect all the different 3-star champions, right? So I learned pretty early on that I can get the 3-star champion from Arena. Like I didn't think 4-star, I didn't think I would ever get the 4-star champions. Little did I know, like, here I am going for 4-star champions now. But anyway, at the time I was pretty happy about getting the 3-star champions. And what I would do, it was like I would get the 3-star champion in both arenas, and I would do this for both rounds. So I'd basically get the 3-star champion one time and then duplicate the champion 3 times after that. And that's 55 times 3, so 165 4-star shards right there. Plus the 3 and 4-star arena gives a little bit of 4-star shards right there just from hitting the ranked rewards. So I was getting like some of those. I was getting some 4-star shards from that, and that actually added up pretty quick. For early on when you don't get many 4-star shards, that really added up. And now I'm at a point where I have every single 3-star champion in the game too, so whenever I open up a 3-star champion, whether it be a 3-star crystal or from a premium hero crystal, I'm getting 55 shards. So yeah, that it really helps out. When Classic Deadpool goes on sale for units, it's Brian works for Kabam confirmed. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, that's pretty much coming out as it is already, so if you want to confirm it that way, then sure, but I wish I can get the Deadpool. Oh wait, you're saying Deadpool. It's Vision coming out on Monday. Oh, you were saying for units. Yeah, I totally misread your message there. That was my bad. Oh, alright, we got another full one. Good. Popped the Gwenpool crystal and hit 4-star Howard today. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, Carlos, you're at 10.2 million? Nice, man. Very, very nice. Man. I don't know how you guys got so high in only a day and a half here. I mean, I guess maybe you guys grind earlier in the day, whereas I grind mostly at night. So maybe that's the big difference. But yeah, even still, you guys are hitting it way better than me. Brian, can I buy your Peter Parker wallet special and you gift me items equivalent to the units? No gifting badge, man, so it's not even possible. Some people have no jobs. I mean, you can still get those scores with jobs. My champions, they're not as high as a lot of people out there. So I have a lot of champions. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty happy with my roster, but you know, some people definitely have more 4-star champions leveled up. 11.7 and working up now, dude. I didn't know we had this many arena grinders watching late at night here. 9.6. Man, you guys are killing it. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have a lot more 4-star teams. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to see if we had all of the catalysts I need. Alright, so yeah, that's 3 mystics. We can stop the mystic grind. Let's get some basics because I am gonna need those. Let's see how much longer is left on this event while we're at it too. Alright, so we have 18 minutes and then there's like a 30-minute window before we see what the next quest is, and really like an hour until we know what the next or until the next quest is active. So I guess I'm gonna be staying up that long, a little tiny bit later than what I normally do. Ultron is your face? Yeah, that's right, Rez. I got rank 5 Ultron now. Check this out. First ever rank 5 champion, guys. Still pretty pumped about it. Are you going to open some crystals? I mean, sort of. At the end of the stream, I open up like 2 crystals, and that's about it. And that's all I'm doing, guys. That's my standard for ending the stream, I guess. Yeah, I'm excited to just to use Ultron in Alliance Quest even. I guess let's start out with getting some of these tier 2 ones. But yeah, even like in Alliance Quest, in like the later days of the week, I time out against Cyclops. The few chances that I can actually get to fight him before my alliance destroys him. I can't kill him in the 3 minutes, and I'm hoping that now I can actually kill him in the 3 minutes. So. Got 4-star Howard the Duck from second. Ronnie Crystal, nice. Am I opening up any featured crystals? No, I've never purchased a featured crystal. The only crystal that I've ever purchased, well, I mean like traded or whatever technically, because you couldn't just buy them yourself. It was those Kang crystals, the greater gifting ones. If you even want to consider those a featured crystal, but every other featured crystal I've never spent a single unit on. You have a rank 5 Jane Foster? I'm a little ashamed to say I don't know exactly what kind of the roster you're working with, Rez. I've definitely seen some of your videos, but I didn't really pay attention that much to what kind of roster you're working with. I pulled Kang when I was grinding Arena and asked the Alliance member to gift me. Didn't go out with my friends that night. Was it worth it? Yeah, totally worth it, man. I don't know how you feel, but yeah, worth it. Brian, did you start another account? Brian Grant 2.0? No. No, I can't imagine having 2 accounts in this game. My hands are full with 1 account. You're forced to do it for prestige? Yeah. How many Premier Crystal, 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star shards are you up to at the moment? We'll take a look after this. I don't think that many for anything but the premium hero crystals. I should be closing in on that 1 million again. I think I'm a little bit below a million still. But I'm kind of curious myself. So we'll go take a look after this. You had 9 mil by 2 p.m.? Dude. You guys are motivating me to keep going and keep building my roster. If I get Mystic tier 4, should I go with my guillotine to rank 5? I don't think so. I don't think guillotine really needs to be rank 5, to be honest. I don't know exactly what you're working with though, so. Right, if I take Kamal to rank 5, we do a job reveal? Nope. Let's do it for all the fans and subs. Nope. Alright, yeah, let's check out the crystals. $2:31 a.m. calling it. Alright. Take care. Good night. So yeah. I'm not quite there at the 1 million mark again for premium hero crystals, but can't be that much longer. I didn't get all of the milestones yet in the 2-star arena too, so that'll help out a bit. The 3 stars I kind of recently opened up those, and yeah, 4 stars almost up to 5 again. When it comes to the 4 stars, I think I'm gonna do them like every 10 crystals from now on. Maybe I'll wait a little bit depending on like who the basic champions are in the arena that week, because I would definitely prefer to get the basic champion first, of course. So yeah, but roughly 10 at a time from now on. I don't really want to wait until I get 22 again. That was kind of painful, guys. I like hoarding crystals, but that was just a little bit too much. You work for Cake Boss? No. That guy is in New Jersey though, I think, right? Somebody came from like out of state, from like the West Coast, and they wanted to see that. And I was just like, who? And they're like, yeah, he's in New Jersey. I think at least. If I'm thinking about the same guy. All right, let's go back and get a couple more catalysts here. How long is this? The stream you're talking about? It'll go on for roughly another. Actually, I could tell you right now just by looking at this. It'll go on for roughly another hour and 11 minutes, at least. But not much further than that. Not much longer than that. So I have a dilemma. I don't know if I should go for cable in arena or crystals. Yeah, that is a dilemma, man. It's up to you. I mean, those crystals, they cost money. I mean, unless you have a big stash of units from grinding or something like that. But yeah, I can't bring myself to get one of those featured crystals. I just can't do it. Not when I want to save up as many units as I can to get through Labyrinth of Legends. Brian, how do you find a good or better alliance? I would suggest looking at the forums. You can go to the official forums. There's also like a looking for group thing on Reddit, but I actually had better success with the official forums. So I would recommend going there and just kind of browsing through all of the different alliances that are looking for new members, and just kind of pick out the one that fits you best. You're going to find a ton of different alliances. So yeah, just figure out which one is the best. I would grind and use units in arena. Yeah, that's a good idea too, Rez. What forum? The Kabam forums. Just in case, maybe some of you are not aware of the official Kabam forums. I'll show you real quick. Okay, so yeah, you basically just type in Kabam forums, or actually what I normally type in is Kabam MCOC. And yeah, come here, you go to Alliance Forum, and you can just look through all of these. And there's tons of different alliances out there, guys, of all different kinds. 1.4 million alliance looking for new recruits, all the way up to, 7 million. This one's advanced casuals, just all different kinds. 8 million. So yeah. That's really all you got to do. Find the best one for you. Great, my phone charger is not working anymore. Looks like I can't record anymore. That's a bummer, man. I've had setbacks like that while trying to make videos too, so yeah, technical stuff like that is just annoying to deal with. Hopefully you figure out a different solution. Brian, do you want to see a spender account on your stream? What do you mean, spender account? Like looking up the profile? Not really. Kind of just want to keep farming catalysts, unless you wanted to see something on my account or something like that. What would guess is the minimum for 4-star arena, 1 to 5% in arena for Gwenpool? So you're talking about to get the basic champion then, for Civil Warrior and the 3-star Gwenpool. That's a tough one. I put the estimate at like 4.8 to 5.2 million to get the basic champion in this arena. But it's always a guess. It's always just a complete shot in the dark, practically. I mean, there's some factors that go into it, of course, but I'm thinking 4.8 to 5.2, and I'm thinking on the higher side of that, so I'm thinking like 5.2 is really going to be the cutoff. I would definitely go higher, though, if you guys want Civil Warrior. If you have basic champ dupe and you get them, it's only plus 1 signature. So yeah, if you have the champion already and you get them as the basic, it is only plus 1. But if you do it the other way around, then you get the full, you get the full dupe. And if you get the featured champion, then it is a full dupe where you get 20 signature levels. How can I get Classic Vision? Well, there's rumors that are basically all but confirmed at this point that Vision is going to go on sale for money, not for units. It's going to go on sale for money in a couple of days here, probably on Monday. So if you want to spend a lot of money, then you too can have your very own Vision. Oh man, I hate when you do this arena, you don't even get a full tier 2 basic catalyst. My wallet is ready. Alright. As long as you know what you're in for, then I will congratulate you on your 4-star Vision. Oh, the rumor was confirmed? They sent out an email saying it's coming out January 9th? Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't realize they sent out the email. I don't have the email notifications turned on. I basically get all my news from just kind of browsing the official forums and piecing things together, and you know, Twitter and stuff like that, and Reddit too. But I didn't see it was confirmed there. If somebody posted it. Vision Age of Ultron is just as good. I wouldn't spend your money, guys. Yeah, I really like Vision Age of Ultron. So like, do both Visions drain the opponent's power completely, or is it just Vision Age of Ultron? I can't remember, but I feel like when I'm playing with my 2-star Classic Vision, it doesn't drain completely. Yeah, but Vision Classic is like a collector's item. Yeah, I mean that's true too. Like I know I'm not the only person that likes to catch them all. So yeah, I could see some collectors out there just being like, this is not worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What champion do you currently hate fighting the most? Do I hate fighting the most? It's probably one of the spider dudes on an unstunnable node. So either the classic Spider-Man or Miles Morales on unstunnable node. Those are probably my least favorite fights in the entire game. I mean, I have Black Widow, so I can get through it if I really need to, but I feel like I still end up taking so much damage. I need to get better at fighting them without taking so much damage. Evade champs are annoying, yeah. Part of it is because of the whole evade bug thing where they just snap back at you immediately. Like there's really no way to play around it. So, yeah. I saw that video already. Drop Faith, the Doric lessons, intercept like a ninja video. So like I got a couple things out of that video. But some of the stuff, you know, I already knew just from my own experiences. I guess it's just a matter of practicing, and I guess I've been lazy when it comes to practicing. Labyrinth of Legends is really going to teach me a lot in this game, I think, because that's kind of how it was with Realm of Legends, where I just kind of refused to practice. And then Realm of Legends, I was like, oh, this is an actual challenge now? Okay, I guess I do have to practice, so and learn how to play the game better. So yeah, I'm sure when Labyrinth comes around, I'll be at a much better playing ability in this game. I'm gonna try to put some effort into it before then, just so I could be better in like Alliance War and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to find the motivation for stuff like that right now, at least. Right, OG Vision, one of the best champions in the game. If you're ever going to spend money, it should be on him. The thing is, it's just so much money. Like, I understand. Like, I want him, too. Don't get me wrong. I totally want him. There's only 2 champions in this game right now that I can run Suicide Masteries with and be fine. You know, it's Ultron and the other Vision. But, yeah, like even if I was spending money on this game, I don't know if I could justify spending that much. It's just a bit much. And then again, I really don't have that much money, so if you know, it kind of depends on your own personal situation, your own financial situation. So Alright, let's do another round here. I was kind of waiting for my energy to tick down. If you get Classic Vision, it's another 4-star for Cable. That's true. But yeah, it's not going to happen, guys. I am very committed to never spending a single dollar in this game at all. It's more of just an interesting thing for some of you to decide if you want to get them or not. I don't think I'm going to do a video about it either, so don't expect to see one. It's just all on you guys. Four-star Unstoppable Colossus, another champ for Cable. Yeah, I thought about picking up Unstoppable Colossus, but I'm so close to the 5-star version that I think I just have to hold on. Not everyone can grind, Brian. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Like I don't fault anybody for dropping some money in the game versus spending the time grinding. I think it's fine. I think it's completely fine, but that's just my personal take on it. Of how I like to play the game. I'm free to play, but I'd pay $300 for Spider-Gwen. Wow, that's an expensive Spider-Gwen. Is Yellow Jacket a good champion for rank 4? Yes, I do think Yellow Jacket is a good champion for rank 4. Of course, it depends a little bit on your roster, but I do have Yellow Jacket at rank 4 myself. So, yeah. Who is him you're talking about? I just got here. Vision, when they release Vision for money on Monday. I was saying that it's up to you guys if you think it's worth it or not. I want Deadpool more than I want Vision, not because I like that Deadpool more than Vision. I would put Vision to use way before I put classic Deadpool to use, but I want to be able to do the arena. You know, like I want to get into the Deadpool arena and I want to compete for that arena. Like, just the fact that it'd be like such a hyped arena, I want to see if I could actually do it, you know? So I would throw down so much money if I could buy a 4 or 5-star Deadpool. I mean, technically, you can just drop a ton of units in arena doing, you know, refreshing your champion. If you're able to do that. How many points do you think I'll need for 3-star arena? So with your 2-star champions to get Gwenpool, I'm guessing you're talking about, I think the cutoff is going to be roughly 450,000, maybe a tiny bit higher than that, and I would personally go to at least 525,000 just to feel safe, maybe even a tiny bit higher than that, maybe like 540,000. But I think the cutoff is going to be about 450,000. Does anybody have crystal opening methods for featured crystals? I don't think any of those methods are true, man. I think it's all just luck. I've seen some of those videos where people are like, secret opening method or something like that, and they, you know, they're like, it has to pop out of the corner or something like that. That was the one I saw. Like, it has to come out of a certain corner. And I was just like, okay, really? Ryan Grant, do Google opinion rewards? It could get you those paid for champs. Nah, I'm okay. Just whatever I can get out of the game. or if Kabam was willing to give it to me. I swear, like, I said it already. I don't like taking gifts and stuff like that, but if Kabam was just like, hey, we just decided to give you Deadpool, I'd be like, sure, yeah, okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to sell it. I don't care how many haters there are. I would take it. It's like one of the few gifts that I would actually not mind getting, just because I have no way of getting them. You know, that's the only time that I like to be gifted something, is if I have no possible way of getting them. I mean, really, it's just because of my stupid rules of not spending money, right? Like, I could get them if I really wanted to, but there's only one method of opening crystals that I think they're like, I don't know. It's probably stupid, but I kind of believe it, and it's when it comes to it's when it comes to the arena crystals, getting 4-star Punisher. It just seems like everybody gets Punisher out of a low amount of crystals. So yeah, I don't know. It's probably, I'm probably just looking at it incorrectly, in that most people don't save up a ton of crystals. So of course most people are going to get them from opening up a small amount, because that's what the majority of the players do, right? So that's probably the actual truth, but that's the only one I'm actually tempted on, with like a little bit of a I don't know, superstition or whatever you'd want to call it. I popped 5 and I got him. Yeah, see, Rez got him with 5. Tons of people get him just out of opening up 5 or 10 or 3 or something. All right, don't worry about it, Gaming 3000, man. Take care. I got Punisher by popping 1 crystal at a time. Had 20,000 chips. Yeah. See, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, it's probably what I was just saying, though. It's probably just that, of course, most people don't save up as many as me. So yeah, but in any case, I am gonna open up smaller amounts just every once in a while, probably at the end of these streams, you know. You ranked 5'd your Punisher? Really? It's kind of nuts, man. But, you're the same person that said you have a crazy arena score, too, right? Sorry, I didn't memorize your name here yet. But Joe Cool X77. So, yeah, you probably have tons of rank 5 champions, right? Maybe? Going to sleep. Good night. Take care. All right, cool, man. Have a good night for those of you heading out. Brian, striped socks or polka dot socks? I'm a fan of the striped socks. Back in the day, you ranked him as your first? Really, man? That's crazy. You've seen like 7 rank 5 Punishers this arena alone? Wow, so I guess they exist. They exist. Oh, 9 rank 5s and 1 rank 3 5-star? That's less than I was expecting, but I mean it's still good, of course, compared to my 1, but close to rank 4 5-star. Who is it going to be? Oh, Cyclops, okay. As soon as I asked it, you replied. Newbie with low-level account seems to get higher chance for 4-star Punisher. I don't know about that. I mean, I've seen it before, but I don't know. I opened up a lot of battle chips when my account was new. I probably opened up over 1 million battle chips before I ever made my first video in this game. There was definitely several times where I saved up 200,000 battle chips before opening them. Mine's gonna end up being Storm. I think I'm kind of opening at 15,000 shards before Cable, because you don't want to rank 4 Storm. At 660, yeah, that has to be decent prestige for sure. Wow, that's a lot of skilled champions that are not tubed. Seen level 22 with Kang? Yeah, I'm sure there's definitely a few of those that exist out there. Who's your favorite character? In this game, it's basically Rocket Raccoon. Although favorite looking is like Karnak, so like my top 3 in this game for various reasons are Rocket Raccoon, Karnak, and Howard the Duck. But like the only one of those 3 that I can really justify rank 5ing if I even had him would be Karnak because of his prestige and everything. And I heard he's actually useful, although I really need to learn how to play with Karnak. Brian, I'm with a good alliance. I can rank my 5-star Hawkeye to help my alliance. Then after that, rank my favorite champions like something like Spider-Man, Venom, or 5-star Ronin. What would I do? What would I do? I'm a big fan of Ronin actually, but I don't know what I would do. So when you say what would I do, are you talking about just out of those 3 champions that you gave me, or are you saying what would I do as in should you even rank up Hawkeye? And are you talking about rank 4 Hawkeye or rank 3? That's pretty important too. What was your first 4-star? It was actually Ultron. So my first 4-star champion just happens to be my first ever rank 5 4-star champion. I have a refill for you. Don't worry about it, man. I appreciate it, but I got the refills. I can. I just don't really like being gifted stuff so much, but I've got the units for them, so it's all good. Who's better to rank 5 Cosmic? Superior Iron Man or Captain Marvel? I mean, out of those 2, Captain Marvel, although I don't know if I would go with either of them to rank 5, to be completely honest. Brian, should I rank 3 Moon Knight or Old Man Logan? Moon Knight. How many 99 3-stars do you have? I don't know exactly. Maybe I'm up to like 8 right now or something like that. I'm definitely due for another progression video where I count all of those and throw them down in the spreadsheet. So you'll have an answer to that in a couple of days here. Okay, so you're talking about rank Hawkeye to rank 4 level 55 now to help with prestige. Then you can rank who you want. Or wait to rank Ronin. Oh, to rank 4. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Man, I don't know exactly where your alliance at, so it is hard for me to answer this, but I am not a fan of Hawkeye at all. I really don't like Hawkeye. And I heard there's something going on with the 5-star version where it's slightly worse than the 4-star version or something like that, but I can't remember exactly what it is. I would try as hard as possible not to rank 5, or I'm sorry, rank 4 your 5-star Hawkeye. But if your alliance, like, if that's the prestige that you need to hit like a certain reward bracket, then I mean, I guess it'd be worth it. Oh man, but yeah, I would try really hard not to be honest. And some people like Hawkeye. I don't know if you're a fan of Hawkeye. You might not be if you're asking me. Oh, it's the ability that the ability on 5-star Hawkeye are lower than the 4-star. Oh, like bleed level 1. Oh, okay. Power drain level 1. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's terrible, man. And I think Kabam like said that they wanted to make it that way too, or something like that. I don't know. Hawkeye's cool. He was my first 4-star. I don't know why everyone thinks he sucks. It's not that he's like terrible or anything like that. I just feel like he's so close to being a good champion, and he's just not there. Like, his power drain just feels a little bit too weak for me. His bleed feels a little bit too weak for me. His just regular damage is a little bit too weak. His defensive ability is not there. So yeah, like, I don't know. He just feels just a little bit too weak all around. And that's how I feel about Hawkeye. I feel like he has the right toolkit to make him a unique champion, but he's just a little too weak. And unfortunately, like, sometimes that's what it comes down to is, like, you know, they designed an interesting champion. They designed a what could be a cool champion, but if they just come off a little bit too weak for me, then I don't like them. So, yeah. All right, we got the tech. We got tech up here. Let me see how we're looking for the event. One coming soon. Mutant advancement. Nice, guys. All right. Wait. Mutant advancement. Do I have any mutant catalysts? I don't know if I have mutant catalysts. No. I do. Okay, I could level up another mutant champion. Okay, good. Nice. All right, lucked out there. Very lucky. His hemorrhage can be over 1,000%, but it's over such a long duration, it just doesn't feel strong enough to me. So that's all. Are you going for 40k minimum? Yeah, well, if you level up a 3-star champion, you basically get to 40,000. So, and maybe I'll take another 4-star to rank 4. I don't have Nightcrawler. Someone said rank up Nightcrawler. I'm thinking about ranking up Beast. Let's take a look here. Alright. So, as far as the 3-star, we have Old Man Logan and Magneto. And out of these two, it's a pretty tough choice, guys. I don't really like either of these champions so much. I did want the you know, the 5-star Magneto when I was going for 5-star champions, but that's just because of the kind of limited champions that are in that crystal and the uniqueness of his ability. But when it comes to the 3-star champion, just for arena grinding, I don't like either of these. I feel like I like Old Man Logan just slightly better than Magneto. So I'm probably gonna go with Old Man Logan. I feel like in arena, he's just barely faster than Magneto. Beast is terrible. Does not scale well at rank 5. Trust me, one of the weakest rank 5s. I'm not taking a rank 5. I'm just talking about rank 4. Is your old man a 440? No, he's 430. Alright, so yeah, let's figure out if I want to rank up one of these 4-star champions. So out of the I mean, yeah, I kind of want to do Beast. How do you guys feel about Gambit? I really haven't played with Gambit all that much yet. Like, he's not awakened. Does he need to be awakened? Let me see what the 3-star Gambit looks like even. Alright, so an upgrade to Gambit's Flak Jacket allows physical resistance to remain until he's lost 30% of his max health instead of standard amount. Additionally, his powers buff also grants him some critical damage. Someone in my alliance said you can actually crit pretty hard with this guy. A lot of people are saying Gambit is a disappointment. Not very good. Wolverine X23 is the best. Sorry, Brian, you're wrong. I already have Wolverine X23 at rank 4. Yeah, Wolverine is already rank 4. I really like X23 a lot. Out of the list of my Mutant champions, I really like playing as Wolverine X23 and Cyclops, so. Yes, crap. I lost the fight to say that. Yeah. I'm not taking anybody to rank 5. There's no one going to rank 5 except for Cable when it comes to Mutant champions. So, the only when it comes to ranking up my champions, Ultron and Black Widow are not the highest prestige. So everyone else beyond that has to be purely for prestige. But I need these two people just for their utility. Neither of them have terrible prestige. Like, Ultron is better. It's at, like, I don't know, like 4150 or something like that right now. And then Black Widow, since she's level 99, is going to be at like 39 or 39 something. I can't remember. So it's not like super terrible, but it's nowhere near high enough. So my next 3 really need to be super high on prestige. Really, my next 5 champions need to be very high in prestige. But my next 3 especially. Hello, first live stream of you. What's up, Trunks? Right now we're just kind of figuring out what to do with my champions. All right, actually I need another catalyst before we could level up the 3-star champion that I've already decided on is going to be Old Man Logan. So, Cable and Widow will break you of your tier 4. Yeah, my tier 4 basics that you're talking about. So, wait, yeah, actually that's a good point. I wonder if I'm going to have enough basics to do Beast, if I even want to take Beast to rank 4. Well, I'm going to think about that a little bit, but, oh, whoops. I just naturally gravitated towards the arena. So you actually like him? Gambit you're talking about? Brian Burke? Or Berkey? I still don't know which one it is exactly. Sorry. Alright, yeah, let's get back into the event quest because I'm gonna need another basic catalyst. So we'll do this. We'll get these basic catalysts that I need. We'll level up the 3-star champion after this, and then I'll think about leveling up Beast. We will see, guys. We will see. I really do need to start thinking about saving my tier 4 basics. I've kind of already decided that if in like the next month's event quest, if they add another cosmic champion and that cosmic champion is high prestige, then I'm going to go for that feature champion, whatever it is, just because I can level up another, you know, I can rank 5 a Cosmic Champion, but right now my list of Cosmic Champions are pretty weak. I wish I knew that I was strong enough to get a feature champion, and I wish that I got Hyperion, because Hyperion seems pretty cool. I would actually take Hyperion to rank 5. But yeah, of course, that ship has sailed. I'm not going to get Hyperion for a very long time, not until he comes around as the basic, so... Should have done the memory lane thing. Cutoff was low. I saw that, man. The cutoff was super low. Don't you hate, like, I hate seeing stuff like that, whereas, like, I was thinking about going for it, and I'm like, nah, I don't think I can put in enough time to grind it out. And, of course, if I knew it was 6.5, I would have done 6.5 without, you know, without a ton of effort. But yeah, who knew it was going to be that low, so... Stack his power gain, like 6 or 7, do a heavy attack to activate it. Special 1 and 2, they'll be stunned, another heavy attack, does a lot of damage. Yeah, I kind of want to play around with Gambit a little bit more and try out some of the stuff you're saying. Because I believe you, because someone else in my alliance said that they were able to get, like, I don't know, like a 60,000 crit or something like that with Gambit. But that sounds like a lot to do in a match versus, like, Thor, who can do a crazy amount of damage just by getting a couple of parries off. So I don't know. The other side hurts too. I did 9.5. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is I would not have been able to stop at 6.5 either. I would have done no less than 9 million. But I probably would have gone to about 9.5 also. Brian, do you have any advice for beginners? Play Arena. Play lots and lots of Arena. You might not think it's worth it. A lot of my friends, when they were starting out, they did not think Arena was worth it. And it is absolutely worth it. All of the rewards you get, all the milestone rewards, all of the gold that you get from spending, you know, the battle chips on arena crystals. It's all good stuff. Don't spend your units on anything but masteries early on. That's another one as well. I mean, I guess there's like a couple of other things that you could spend your units on as a new player, but just as like a general guideline, you want to save them for masteries more than anything, and pick up parry and dexterity in the utility tree of the masteries. Arena, the answer to everything. Pretty much, man. Arena is so underrated by so many people. I mean, maybe it's not underrated. Maybe it's just that people really don't like Arena, because I know a lot of people really don't like Arena. Is Limber good? Yes, Limber is pretty good. I don't have it maxed out right now, but as a low-budget mastery, Limber is incredible. Oh, and don't sell champions. Whatever you do, do not sell any champions. The grind can get pretty lame pretty quickly. Yeah, sometimes, but I don't know. Like, I kind of have fun playing Arena just because I can do it so casually while doing other things. It's kind of like, I don't know. like I can't watch anybody's live stream, and I'm sure many of you feel the same about my live stream. I can't just watch the live stream. I have to be doing something else at the same time, right? Like there's no live stream out there that is entertaining enough just in itself for me to watch. I have to be doing something else to make it enjoyable. It could be something small. It could be just like eating food or something like that is enough to make it enjoyable. Or playing Marvel Contest of Champions while watching live stream is enough to make it enjoyable. And I don't want to do something focused, like if I'm watching a stream and chatting in the stream and stuff like that. So like playing Arena is that kind of thing where it makes it just enjoyable enough where you have something to do to keep your mind focused for the little bit of dull moments of the stream or whatever you're watching. And then you can, you know, put it down whenever you want to ask a question or do whatever else. So I don't know. I like Arena. Now, Brian, see ya. All right, cool, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I still think it's kind of crazy that so many of you actually come to these late night streams, but I appreciate it, guys. You guys give me something to do. Brian, I sit in bed and watch the stream while doing literally nothing else. Does that make me weird? No, because you may think you're not doing anything, but it sounds like you're pretty much getting ready for bed and just kind of like winding down and just like chilling out, and you don't want to do anything to keep your mind going too much. So like relaxing is technically a thing, you know. But if it was just maybe like midday and you were full of energy, then maybe I would think that's a little bit weird. Even still, you're welcome to do whatever you want. So I'm grinding in arenas as I watch your stream. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I would be doing. Hey Brian, since most of your 3 stars are maxed out, you can't sandbag in arena often. Since you don't, what is your strategy for arena? When you have rank 4 level 40 4-star champions, you don't need to sandbag in this arena. Sandbagging might still be a decent option for the Catalyst arena. I don't sandbag there either anymore. But you bring up a good point in that I'm running out of 3-star champions to max out, and I kind of want to make an arena guide before I do so, just so I can show people what sandbagging actually is and how people can use that before they have rank 4 level 40 champions to get to an infinite streak. So I'm going to really try to push myself and see if I can put a lot of time into editing a video and, you know, recording and editing a video on Sunday about arena. No promises though, guys. Videos like that, they take a long time to make. I'm gonna try to put like a good 10 hours on Sunday towards it, and see what I can come up with. But if I'm not happy with what I come up with, then I don't know, I might just wait and, you know, set aside a few 3 stars that I won't level up and make sure that I can make a video before I do level them up, something like that. I'm probably way too late, but good luck. You're not too late, man. Thank you. Oh yeah, so I didn't really say what sandbagging is, but yeah, somebody said here, when you only try to win 2 out of 3 fights, you bring in 2 good champions and 1 really bad low champion. Any guesses on new masteries to come? I don't really have any guesses. Actually, maybe I can come up with some, because I have thought about it in the past. They're just really not on the tip of my brain here. I want to see more defensive stuff get added to the game. That's what I want to see. Stuff like reducing special damage taken. Maybe they can make it a little bit more interesting than that though. So reducing special damage taken based off of your own special meter. So, for example, you can reduce the special damage that you take by, you know, let's say it's 5 points. Let's say it's like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So you can reduce it by 15% per combo meter thing that you have, you know, per special bar. So if you have all 3 maxed out and it's 15% per thing, you know, per special bar. Well, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time describing it. You would reduce, you know, the level 3 damage taken by 45% or something like that. I don't know. I want to see more interesting defensive stuff. Even though I'll probably avoid it, because I really like to stay in the offensive tree more than anything. I would like to see stuff like that. I would like to see this too for the offensive tree. Poison. I would like to see like you straight up just add poison to all your champions. It'll be like a weaker poison. Maybe that's too strong actually, because poison also reduces healing on the target. I was trying to think of a way to add like a poison effect to all champions based on the mastery. I think that would be kind of interesting because there are a lot of poison immune champions in the game. So it would be like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it kind of thing? Yeah, maybe something like that would be good for the offensive tree. Again, nothing like super strong, but you know, something decent, something to add a little bit more damage to your champions, stuff like that. Brian, is Pierce a good mastery? And what about Glass Cannon? Pierce seems really good. I need to test it more. I only have 1 point in Pierce. I need to test the other 2 points. Glass Cannon is kind of the same situation. Glass Cannon, if you don't have the rest of the Suicide Masteries maxed out, then 3 points is probably worth it. If you do have the Suicide Mastery, so if you do have Double Edge and Liquid Courage, then the small amount of extra damage you're getting from additional points in Glass Cannon, I don't think is worth it at all. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of trying to avoid using another full energy refill here. Since I think yeah, Mutant Advancement is going on right now, so let's just wait out. Let's wait out this other couple of minutes here. Use the last bit of energy. Then I'm gonna rank up my champion, and then I'll open up a couple crystals, and that'll kind of be the end of the stream, guys. Because then I'm gonna jump back into arena. So I really don't want to spend another full energy refill tonight. Recoil or max out assassin? Recoil is not good. Recoil is very bad. That's in 10 minutes. No. We only need 2 energies, so we only need another 3.5 minutes here. But recoil is very bad. You don't want to get recoil. Assassin is pretty good. It's not really my first choice for offensive masteries either, but it's decent at least. So out of those two, then definitely assassin. 1.1 million in hero use, was ranked 176. Let me see, what did I end up with? I got 1.224, and I got 53. Accept my friend request and I'll send you one. That's alright, man. Tony Two Nuts. I appreciate it, but I don't really like to accept gifts so much. Unless it's Kabam giving me something that I could not otherwise obtain myself. Like if they just wanted to give me Deadpool. Kabam, if you're listening. They're not listening, guys. It's 3:25 in the morning. What are you going to do for solo events after you max out all these heroes? Well, most of my solo events still come from arena, actually. So I can still do plenty well in most of these solo events. You know what I'll do, guys? Oh, I think I just got an idea for what I'm gonna do. Oh, did somebody just hit help? Somebody hit help, and I got energy. Okay, that works. What if they gave cable? I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want them to give me cable. I don't think they're gonna do that anyway. But I mean, if they gave me cable, I would do the exact same thing I did with Howard the Duck, though. Like, I wouldn't turn it down. Like the chance for making a video before a champion is released, like I would have to take that. But I would do the same thing with Howard the Duck. I would make sure that I got cable from Arena, or I would just sell cable. So yeah. They should reduce damage of recoil. I sort of agree and I sort of don't agree about reducing the damage of recoil. The thing about recoil is, I don't think the suicide masteries have a big enough drawback on their own without recoil. I think that everybody would pick up the suicide masteries if it wasn't for recoil. So there needs to be some drawback about the suicide masteries. Yeah, somebody's asking what I'm at in the arena. I'll just go to it real quick as I talk here. So yeah, there needs to be a little bit of a bigger drawback to the suicide masteries, and I think recoil is it. I think recoil is the biggest drawback. So yeah, I kind of agree that or I disagree, I guess I should say, and I think that they should leave recoil at the same same damage reduction, or damage to yourself, same self-inflicting damage. Here's what I will say about recoil, though. Let's go look at it real quick, and then I'll level up the champion and everything. Here's what I wish that they did with recoil. You see how the other levels in recoil also increase the damage that you are taking? I think that's bull. I think that it should just be 5% across the board, ranks 1, 2, and 3. You take 5% damage, and that's it. And I think that if you want to put more points into it to increase your damage, then fine. But I don't think it should do any more than 5% of your life total. The other thing about recoil, guys, is you lose some life, but it's not the biggest deal. As long as you know how to work with your life pool as kind of just like another resource that you have. You might hear that in other games where it's a little bit more true in other games. Hearthstone rings a bell. If you guys play Hearthstone, then you know that you can kind of use your life as another resource, and as long as you don't push it too far, then you can kind of gain advantage over your opponent that way. It's not exactly the same way in this game, but there's still that same element there where you can use a little bit of your health to do a little bit more damage. So wait, 320 streak, 6.8 with suicides. You're only 37 matches above you and almost 2.9 million more points. You have a lot more 4 stars than me, Drop Faith. If I remember correctly, you have like, what is it, like 24? Was it 24 teams of 4-star champions? I think I only have 17. I think that's it. I think that's the difference. You also have rank 5 champions, where I have, or just higher rank champions, where I only have 1 rank 5 champion. All right, let's go level up enough sitting here. Let's go level up another champion. Another thing, do you pick the hard team, or do you just stay on the weak team like me, Drop Faith? because that could give more points with a lower streak. Although I still am very much convinced that picking the easiest team is the most points per time spent. All right. Wait, plus I needed Gwenpool. Oh, Civil Warrior. Oh, okay, Rez. I thought you were saying that you're going for Gwenpool also. Wait to see if level up is coming. I don't think it is, Gambler. It just was level up, and then it went to. I mean, we could check real quick, but it just was level up before this most recent one. So, oh, let me claim this crystal real quick. Select randomly based on the champ you see. I mean, I guess I do the same as you. I don't always just pick the easiest matchup. It's like 90% the easiest matchup though, and then 10% if it's like a terrible champion. Yeah, you avoid Luke, Punisher, champs take longer to fight. I agree. I definitely avoid certain ones. I avoid Mordo. I avoid Black Panther, the you know, Civil War version. Yeah, there's probably like 10 different champions that I try to avoid myself. But yeah, alright. Let me just look at this solo event real quick. Alright, yeah, event quest completion. So, that's good for tomorrow's live stream. That's good. Although, 22 hours... Yeah, I mean, yeah, there'll still be enough time. Okay. I clicked the hardest one, more points, isn't it? It's more points, but the extra time that it takes is not worth it. I tested it, and I know you guys didn't see me actually fighting in those tests, but my tests, like, they were pretty clear to me that, yeah, the easiest team is definitely faster. For points. Like, you're going to blow through your entire roster quicker, of course. So you have to do more fights, but that's another benefit also, because... you can score higher in the event quests, or I mean the solo events. You get more battle chips, so to me that's a benefit, not a drawback. Okay. All right, yo, or yeah, not yo, yeah. So this is what I was. Oh, dude, you just went through the entire monthly event quest? Oh, man. That's brutal. But alright, so this is what I was thinking also for Mutant. I forgot that I didn't have my 5-star champion selected, so maybe I should also just level up Storm to rank 25, and that'll give us some more points towards the event. And yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's level up Old Man Logan first. My second to last 3-star Mutant champion. I gotta get some of these class catalysts out of here. I did a really poor job managing my inventory with that last level up video with Ultron. Did you guys win the Alliance War? We did. It was super close. It was our closest victory yet. And I was gonna, guys, I was feeling really bad. Like, you have no idea. I thought that I lost. I thought that I basically lost the Alliance War for us by putting Howard the Duck in the Alliance War. And we were kind of joking around a bit, and Howard the Duck ended up being our boss, as you guys saw. And I thought because of the boss being so easy like that, that I lost it for us. Like, it was a really strong alliance. I knew they were going to take down whatever boss we put there, but I thought that it allowed them to get through with without dying too much. But we still ended up winning anyway. And yeah, basically, I'm never going to do that again. I'm never going to put Howard the Duck in there again like that. I learned my lesson. I was feeling really bad. I live in channels, countless champion resident. I'm going out. Sincerely, the special friend. All right, take care, man. Have a good one. Let's get some of the bigger ISOs out here. They wrecked the duck. Yeah, they did wreck the duck. It was terrible. I wanted to record that. I wanted to record it so bad, actually. I wanted to record when they were actually fighting Howard the Duck. But I had no idea when that was going to be, so of course I didn't. And I was just going to do like some... I was going to try to do some funny commentary. It's probably going to be end up being a crappy video anyway, but I don't know. I wanted to do it. P.S. Brian works for Kabam? No. We won by like one move of exploration? Yeah. Wait, Chris Jones. Who are you in the Alliance? I don't recognize that name here. They had some really good fighters though. I watched them progress through some of our groups. Yeah, they actually did have some really good fighters, Jubes. That's why I thought we died a lot more than they did. I could not believe it. You know what they were doing though? So I was watching them. They would scout out the fights. This one guy had an Ultron that was really weak. He had like 10% life left with his Ultron, and he would go into a fight just to scout the champion. He must have paused the fight immediately, and he got to see what the champion was, and then pick his next champion based off of that. And I'm guessing that added a bunch of losses for that particular player. At first I was like, oh man, this is a really good strategy, and then yeah, I realized like this guy's just feeding points. Might be good in matches that aren't so close, but in a close match like that might have cost them. That might have been the difference. I was pretty shocked at how low our collective death amount was. I really thought I lost that one. I did particularly poor in that Alliance War too. I went up against an Electro, and he hit me like twice while I was blocking with Black Widow, and somehow like you know I was blocking the attack, but I still lost like half of my life just from those two. Just because he was on like the really offensive node, and I don't know, it must have been rank 5. So I've never taken that high of damage before. Wow, I don't actually have that much ISO. I guess I have a decent amount. No, I guess I really don't have that much. Maybe I won't do Storm. Huh. Let me see how much generic ISO I have. You killed the boss in Euros with only 4 minutes left. Yeah, we've tried to do that a couple times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it kind of backfired on us. Whoops. Rank 4 beasts. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I'm gonna rank 4 beasts. I want to get Storm up to level 25 if I can, but at this rate, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think I have the ISO. Oh, and then I totally bombed against Ultron was the boss in our battle group, and I revived Black Widow. And actually used like a tier 4 potion or whatever, you know, level 4 potion, whatever they're called. So I was like almost max life. I can't remember what happened. This was alright. So this was at like 8 in the morning. You know, between arena grinds. So my mind was not quite there, and I got absolutely destroyed. And Ultron was at like I don't know, like 30% life at the time or something like that. Like I should have been able to finish it right then and there, and I got destroyed. I went back in with Hulk just to drop him below the regen rate, and then I just I left it at that. And somebody else finished him, but yeah, I was pretty mad at myself. I was like, oh man, this is such a close alliance war, and I just gave them a kill when I should have been able to finish it right then and there. Plus, wasting the you know, the potions that I have and everything like that didn't feel good either. You still have your 10,000 ISO too, Tristan? Yeah, man. That thing's been here for the longest time. Alright, this has to be one of the slowest levels up. Oh, double ISO on this too, I forgot. That's cool. But yeah, this has to be one of the slower level ups I've ever done. Sorry, guys. I'll pay a little bit more attention here. Alright, so yeah, I really don't have a ton of generic ISO here, I don't think. I'm not gonna level up Storm either. This is just gonna have to be it. It's from the 10,001, yeah, 100% Act 3. Hey Brian, when are you going to do the Labyrinth of Legends? I have to prepare a lot more before I can do Labyrinth of Legends. I am totally pumped to do it, but I really need a more powerful champion, preferably duped Star-Lord, a 5-star duped Star-Lord at rank 4. But if I happen to just get really unlucky and never get a dupe of him, then I'll find a different solution. I'll figure something out. But then I'm also going to need a ton of units, so I'm trying my best to save units, although I've been spending them on energy refills and the holiday crystals that were out and everything, so yeah. Brian, can you show the stats overview of the war you just finished? Yeah, I can show that. I'll do that right before I pop open the crystals for the night, right before heading out. Alright, let's go back and grab a tiny ISO here. I guess I should do a champion count too, right? I've been doing them every night, might as well. Brian, why don't you read my comments? I read that one. I just don't see all the comments every time, guys. That's all it comes down to, is there's 178 people here. Wow. Yeah, I can't see them all while playing, especially. Alright, so let's count what we're doing here. 5, 10, 15. Oh, still on Mutant. Okay. That explains that. So yeah, well, but basically I've just been trying to, because I noticed that some people just got here, so I've been trying to level up as many 3 and 4-star champions as I possibly can, to do as many rounds in the arena as I possibly can as well. My goal is for 40 teams, but I'm probably going to surpass that before cable, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, and Agent Venom is basically 116. He's already max rank. So let's pop this in the calculator here. 116 divided by 3. So we're one champion away from a 39th team, which is pretty good. I still need to level up that 4-star Falcon right there. And I'm pretty sure that's my only 4-star. Let me just double check that real quick. So yeah, 4-star Falcon, and then of course, hopefully 4-star Gwenpool and 4-star Civil Warrior. I'm at least gonna get Civil Warrior, guys. Gwenpool is up in the air a bit, but yeah. It would suck if Cable's prestige was bad. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Cable has good prestige. I do hope that he takes over my profile spot too, but at the same time, I'm not too concerned with that. I'm more concerned with just being able to help out my alliance a bit better. My prestige in the alliance is really, really poor, guys. From here on out, in my kind of monthly updates that I do, I'm going to show my prestige in my little spreadsheet, and as I go through my account and stuff like that. So you guys will get to see it this next time around, but it's not that high. It's like 3,200 or something. It's really poor right now. But okay, the war. I'll show the war screen real quick. Then we'll pop open a couple of crystals, and then we'll call it a night here. And let me just grab the rest of these rewards. The double reward thing is pretty nice, guys. I gotta say. Let me go to the ranked rewards here and just check that too. Oh, I forgot about this. So rank 1 gets 20 signature stones. That's so good. Oh, no, drop faith. I'm going for Gwenpool. It's just if I don't, like, if I get 14 million and it happens to be like 14.5 or something like that, I know I have Civil Warrior is what I'm saying. But I'm going for Gwenpool for sure. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here, guys. These are ×4. These are absolutely ×4 rewards for the ranked rewards. Because yeah, I mean, look at this. They even give you 4 of these mastery point recoveries. Because they did not give 10 before, and the thing is, they only gave 1 of these 4-star signature stones for both of these, and now it's 4. Now I really want to get it. Damn. All right. Oh well. All right. So last war that I was in. Yeah, look how close this was, guys. So both groups, we took down, all of the bosses. They explored a full percentage higher than us, which is why we thought we lost. Read your mail. There is no mail, I don't think, right? I still have this comment here. Is it supposed to be ×4? They're giving more rewards. No, I know they're giving more rewards, but it's supposed to just be ×2. But that's crazy how it's ×4. I hope they leave it that way. That's sick though. If you get rank 1, you get 20 of those basic signature stones. All right, but yeah, this is the rest of the war for anyone that was interested. So they had a higher defender rating too. Like the alliance that we were up against, they have a lower overall rating, but oh, they lost a member too. I don't know if they kicked somebody after that war or if somebody left. But yeah, they had a higher overall defender rating. We were a higher rated alliance in total, but they have stronger champions basically. Yeah, alright, let's go pop open some crystals. Do some Labyrinth of Legends fights? Nah, not tonight, not tonight. Yeah, they were really stacked compared to what we have, dudes. I saw a lot of at least rank 3 5-stars and rank 5 champions in there. And yeah, they definitely had some rank 4 or 5 stars, and I don't think anyone in our alliance has a rank 4 or 5 star right now. I think we're all waiting on better champions or something like that. Alright. Let's do our usual alliance crystal and arena crystal. Of course, they're towards the bottom of the list here. They had a rank 4 5-star magic as a sub-boss in your group. Yeah, that's kind of brutal. That's all of tier 1 and stuff? Yeah, no, I know tier 1 is going to be crazy. I don't know if we'll be able to stay in tier 1 for very long right now. I know when we get better champions, we'll be able to hold our own. Because we do seem to beat higher rated, or just like stronger alliances than us, you know, pretty regularly. I'm not saying we'll be, you know, top rated or anything like that, but we just need to get a little bit stronger and then we'll be fine in tier 1. Let's do one more of these guys. How many kills did Howard manage to get? Not many. I think it was 4. It was pretty bad. Not the ISO. Anything but the ISO. Oh well. Open the ultimate? Nah, not yet. Are you going for 5-star unstoppable classes? Yes, I am. Pop them all. No way. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna pop open 5 of these things. We're gonna spin them out. We're gonna spin all 5 of these, and then I'm gonna call it. And then I'm probably gonna get in like 2 rounds of the arena tonight, and then I'll probably take a short nap, and then get back to grinding the arena again in the morning. Only level up 22-hour event is doubled? No. The 7 hours doubled as well. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see what you're saying. The other person was saying, yeah, never mind. That's my bad. You were correct. Yes, only the level up events are double rewards. I sent you a friend request. No offense, guys. I can't add anyone in the game. I don't even see the invites because I have it turned off, so it's nothing personal. It doesn't matter who you are. I can't add you. Did I even... These are just 3,000 gold every single night. I've just been getting 3,000 gold out of these. Brian, you are awesome. Thanks, man. What time is it for you? It is 3:54. So yeah, I'll be up. Let's see. Start grinding about 4 a.m. Which means I can start my second round around 6 a.m.-ish. So I'll go to sleep sometime around 7. You going to live stream on the last day for Gwenpool while you're in arena? No, I can't do it yet because I don't have it set up yet where I can stream with my iPhone, and I really need to, like, it'd be impossible for me to get the feature champion without my iPhone. I know it's not impossible for everybody, but for me and what I currently have in my roster and the time that I have, I need the iPhone. Is YouTube your main job? No. No, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about the money that you make with YouTube, like, because, I mean, you guys see that there's ads on the videos, right? But I haven't technically made I've spent more money on the equipment to live stream than what I've earned. I think I'm okay putting it that way. But no, I work full time. YouTube money is really probably not as much as what you guys think. Did I get all gold out of all these? Is that all I got? All gold. 26,000 gold. That's garbage. Alright. I guess that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Fortunately, kind of duds on those crystals there. But, oh well. What can you do, right? Alright, so for tomorrow... Brian, which iPhone do you use? Probably gonna buy one for grinding. Stop using my brother's. I use the 7 Plus, and I don't really like it that much. It's very fast. It plays this game very, very well, but I'm just not a big fan of iPhones in general. Alright, anyway. That's it for tonight, and tomorrow I will be back a little bit earlier than usual. I don't know what time. Not to push my Twitter or anything like that, but if you guys want to know what time, follow me on Twitter, because that's really the only way that I can tell you guys. And I'll announce it there. Or, you know, if you get the notifications on YouTube or whatever, then I guess you can just wait for that to come up. But if you want to know a little bit in advance, I'll try to announce it a little bit earlier. I'm thinking sometime around maybe 11 p.m. my time, 11 p.m. Eastern. And I'll probably go until around the same time, until around like 3:30 in the morning. Maybe that's too long, I don't know. But we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of the cable prep, we're going to do the monthly event quests and try to get through as much of that as possible. So, yeah, that'll be that pretty much. Will you ever do a fan meetup? If not, why? I mean, you guys are welcome to meet me at New York City Comic-Con, but other than that, you know, I don't really have any plans for anything like that. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out tonight, guys. It was fun, and I'll definitely have a video for tomorrow too. So, yeah, have a good night, guys. Good luck in your grind, and wish me luck for Gwenpool, because yeah. I'm definitely still quite a ways off of what I need. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Take care.